Hi everyone, it's Thursday and it's 4:47. This is your closing comment video number 1028, and I'm going to try and make it fast so that I can get out of here and go to my granddaughter's show. Okay, so NASDAQ and the S&P new closing highs yet again. The Dow closed down 60 or 0.17%. NASDAQ up 72 or 4.5%. S&P up 1587, a third of a percent. The Russell was down a half a percent, down 1342, and the transports were down 5332. Also about a third of a percent. The VIX was up 48 cents at 1759 or 2.8%. That is still showing great complacency, and frankly, I'm not so sure that it should. Advanced declines on both the New York and the NASDAQ were 2-to-1 down. Volume was a little higher, and somebody that I follow religiously, Helene Meisler, who writes for, I think, maybe The Street, happened to mention this afternoon that while everybody on TV, all the teleprompter readers, are talking about this everything rally, there were 500 stocks making new lows today on the NYSE and the NAS. So it's not one way, it's not everything, and you can still get your ass kicked if you're not careful. And so I remind you to please make position sizing appropriate. Okay, Sweet Green, symbol SG, IPO today. Even with all of the recent IPOs coming back in, SG came at 28, opened at 52. The high was 56.20. The last is 47.09, and that's up 19.09 or 68%. Alibaba missed this morning, I mentioned, finished 143.60, down almost 18 or 11%. Lucid traded as high as 57.75 the day before yesterday, traded as low as 43 today. Last trade 47.14, down 541 or 10.3%. These are not normal moves. It is not normal for a car company, especially one with no real revenue yet, to trade at the multiples that it was, which is basically infinity because they don't make any money. And it's also not normal for a $58 stock to go down $15 overnight. So again, caution is required. RIVN, which was 180 the day before yesterday, 179.47, traded 120 today. Also not normal. Last is 123.10, and that is down 15.5%. Teladoc got an upgrade today. Stock closed 124.22, down 10.63, 7.9%. Workday beat solidly, 278, down 23 or 7.5%. Macy's and Kohl's both beat. I told you that this morning. Macy's was only up about $3 this morning. It actually finished 37.37, up 6.53 or 21%. And Kohl's, which was up about $2 this morning, finished up 6.01 at 62.49, up 10.6%. And two little guys, Connect Biopharma, traded as high today as 1690, and the last is 893, and that was a move of 328 on the day. They have a new drug for contact dermatitis that evidently got pretty good reviews from a phase, I believe it was a phase 2 trial today. But after trading 1690 Tonight, as I said, it's 893, and that's down 328 or 25%. One in the other direction, Longeveron, symbol LGVN, closed yesterday at 292, traded as high as 890 today. Last is 710, up 418 or 143%. They have a new drug with the FDA that is for heart ailments, congenital heart issues in infants. And so that one probably deserves 143%. And that is not unusual to see those kind of breakthroughs get that kind of reaction, especially in the low price ones. Okay, so last night the oil got down to 76.44, managed to rally $1.50. Well, rallied $2, but the last is up 79 cents. The gold was a huge disappointment today. Looked like it was ready to go yet again. But it had not exactly an inside day, but it did have a slightly higher high. Yesterday's high was 70.60. Today's high was 73.30, but it came down and closed down $9 and about mid-range in this consolidation that we've been discussing for the past 3 or 4 days. Right now, as I said, down 940. Some of the soft commodities were a little on the weak side. We had cotton down $1.78. The coffee, which has been on a $25 tear to the upside, was down $5. And lumber, I might add, even with crappy housing starts, limit up a second day in a row, up 45. Tomorrow's limit will be 62 or 63, I believe. So as I said, we had new highs in the S&P and the NASDAQ. The Dow finished down. The dollar was down 30 cents. Bitcoin down 2,600 again, getting into an area where it really has to hold here. In order for people to consider it bullish. Looks like we're headed for this orange line, which is the 50-day moving average, and it also comes right through at an important area of support from the last breakout to the upside. And the bonds today, let's just take a quick look. Bonds were up 15/32, so up about a half point. All right, everyone. I think I got it all done pretty quickly. Have a good evening. I'll be back first thing in